District 2 house. Well, I think it's safe to say we're going to be on the bottom of our district. All right, folks, here we go. Scrimmage this morning, Woodbury versus the St. Paul Capitals. Woodbury coming in with their District 8 record of 3-7-2. And the St. Paul Capitals, they are a District 2 team, and their record is in district play 4-6-2. So it should be a good matchup this morning. We're here at beautiful Harding Arena, and the maintenance guy tells me the heaters are broken, so everybody is bundling up. Just a coach scrimmage this morning, so coach is on the ice. And here we go. Woodbury wearing their home white jerseys, of course. Harding Arena, one of Woodbury's rinks. And St. Paul Capitals wearing their away red and blues. And puck drop. So is Fairville one of the teams we play here? It sounds like there's not going to be pool play. It sounds like it's going to be just 4 games and you're done. I don't know why that has to be. Because yeah, if you only got 7 teams, why not just give one team a bye on Sunday morning and then play a championship in the afternoon? Well, the thing is, we have 2 games scheduled on Sunday.
I know, the last one's at like 1:30.
So if they're already scheduled, then it doesn't matter how you do the pool play. So unless it's just a straight points, like whoever wins the most games gets the championship trophy. Oh, well, maybe somebody gets a bye. Henry. It gives somebody a foul, right? Well, this is going to be a little tricky. If Grace's high school team wins, they're going into playoffs right now. Oh, fast break opportunity. Oh, good job there by Bellamy, but good save by the St. Paul goalie.
Keep it in, keep it in. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Go, Griff! Pass it. Pass it.
Oh, good looking shot there, just over the net. Oh, good on. I think that was a save. Like a nice save there by Hartman. And we got a whistle offside. Good save by Hartman. Nice high shot. Good boys, bring it off the wall.
Go, Sam! Skeet, skeet, skeet!
Lefty on the breakaway. Unless like it's a straight, what do they call it, round robin where it's all about points. Oh goodness! Put it on there at the last second by Slaughter. Dangerous play. Of the chase.
Go, Colin!
Yeah, outside. Can't really see the scoreboard here. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Still 0-0. Another dangerous play there. Friendly fire there. Woodbury. That should be an icing. No whistle. That's what happens when you turn the puck over in your zone, Henry. Nothing for St. Paul on the penalty. What a good play by the big man from St. Paul. Moves pretty well. Don't be doing that stuff.
There you go, Hayden!
Go ahead. Husky with the interception.
Go, Jack!
says no icing. Going with some room to work. Backhand shot. Just misses the outside. Good job by Lagos to buy some time. Shot saved by Hartman.
Go, 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 go.
And offside.
Hey, Holly, did they have shots behind you? I think I'll get one right now. I'm gonna get one on the way home for sure.
And offsides, Woodbury. And that is the end of the first period. One goal for St. Paul. We're not really keeping score because it's a scrimmage, but one goal for St. Paul, none for Woodbury. I'll be back in a minute. Look ahead to kind of the next weekend. This is coming. Now it's all fancy hotel and eatery. All right, here we go. Second period, 16 minutes on the clock. 1-0, St. Paul over Woodbury.
Let's go, White!
Their home whites. St. Paul wearing their away blues. Battle Shot on goal for St. Paul. Great shot for St. Paul. They're wide of the mark. There's way too much puck in front of the net here for Woodbury. St. Paul doing a good job. A nice save by Hartman with point blank range. St. Paul doing a good job of maintaining their zone. Save for Hartman. Paul just controlling this game at the moment. But 7 saves for Hartman in the last minute. Lucky there. First gun of ice. That might be, no, not on that. Well, that'll be an ice one. As if that's a coaching strategy rather than trying to regroup and do the pass. Let's just send it off sides and have a face off. It's happened quite a bit. Wrong side now, fellas. Brady up the ice. 1-on-3. Keeps the zone, but then quickly plays out. Shot. Good save there, Tom. Range there. Shot for Jackson. Yep, Jackson. Opportunity to shoot for Lagos. This line. Be the equalizer, 1-1, St. Paul Woodbury. Woodbury takes a 2-1 lead here midway through the second. Nels Mullen from Feria. That's why they say go to the net and good things will happen. Woodbury with a burst of offense here. 2 goals in the last couple minutes. He gets the shot off, but good save by St. Paul goalie. Woodbury with some good offensive pressure here, sorely lacking there for quite a bit of the end of the first half of the second. Woodbury back on the board. 3-1 now Woodbury over St. Paul. With 5 minutes left in the second period. A 3-0 run for Woodbury after falling behind 1-0 in the first. And Jackson with some room. He stops, tries the center. St. Paul on their heels at the moment. Rebound and tipped in by Jackson. Assist, I think, was Redder. Redder to Jackson for goal number 4 and a 4-0 run for Woodbury. Sometimes when it's working, it's working. And saved by Hartman. We'll have a face-off. Just for you folks at home, it's not cold here. You can see the breath here in the arena. Quick shot by St. Paul. 4-1, Woodbury leading. Battle at center ice here. Shot. 3 minutes to play in the first. And it looks like we're just doing a running clock. 2 16-minute periods, and I imagine they'll just place whatever time on the clock we have left when we get to the third. Scuffling. Offside again. St. Paul. That's got to be offside about number 10. At some point it gets a little bit. You ought to learn the rules. Go, Henry! Easy pass.
Go, Henry!
And offside Woodbury. Nelson lost control of the puck there. Momentum carried the boys into the zone. Taken down. Puck winds up on net. Centered. And Gallagher gets a shot off. Right at the buzzer. It's almost like we need a warm-up break. Yeah. The toes are getting a little chilly. It's funny, it's not as cold as it has been outside. But it's as cold as it is outside in here, I think. Well, it's probably 30-something degrees, I'm guessing. You know, probably about, what, 17, 20 outside? But if the only heat source in this entire space is that, I mean, it gets cold. I suppose you got a little bit of heat in these locker rooms here. Oh yeah, they weren't.
This wall down here too, like it's actually creeping down the wall. All the frost.
There's the frost coming in here. I don't know if you can see that, folks. That the white stuff is frost on the walls, and then if you look at the exit doors over here, that's the outside coming in. Frosting up here at the old Harding Arena. All right, 16 minutes on the clock, period number 3. Woodbury leading 4-1. 4 second period goals for Woodbury after no goals in the first period. St. Paul, no goals in the second. And there we go. Good crossing pass.
Go, Hayden! Skate, Hayden!
Picked up by Lusky. He brings it across. So that'll move it back down to the Woodbury zone. Or out of the zone somewhere. I think that's close to the other end. Face off just outside the zone. Loses an edge. Good job by his D partner to pick him up. Oh my goodness! And St. Paul, it's a beauty of a goal. Toss, backdoor shot, and St. Paul gets their second goal of the game. 4-2 now, Woodbury leading.
Good job, Nick.
combo, the two big fellas here from St. Paul. They work well together. They scored that goal. That'll be an icing on Woodbury. We'll bring it back down. Just under 13 minutes to play in the second, or excuse me, third. I see there's a couple that figured out the only heater in Harding's is over here. Whoop. Let's throw our camera back. And that would be an icing on St. Paul. Again, 4-2, 12 minutes to play. Good save by Hartman there.
These guys are Bobby Singer.
Long distance shot. All I heard was a pad save by Hartman. Oh, almost a backdoor play again, but hand on it. Good stick handling by St. Paul. And that'll be a save for Hartman.
Duck hunting is like this, except just wait for they're all wet at the same time. And it's really when you have to pay attention to stuff.
Just barely kept in the zone as the D lines up for a shot. Toe drag, save Hartman. Woodbury letting St. Paul shoot away. Get it! Plays for the puck. Three on one there. Good job by Swango to use that situation. Getting a little chilly, so coming to Dad's doing some calisthenics down here to warm up. There's the puck. Uh-oh. Good man, stick handling. Out of the zone and offsides. Woodbury. The St. Paul team does a good job maintaining the zone. It's surprising that they be offsides the puck so many times, because they're really good at maintaining that puck in the zone. And how good they are at maintaining the zone. It's surprising how bad they are at not offsiding their own team when they have possession of the puck. 4-2 Woodbury, just under 6 minutes to play in the third. Dangerous center pass. Sends it around. Oh, puck deflected. St. Paul continues to shoot. I don't know where did that puck go. In pursuit. Defense should change. Great shot. Glove save. They attempted not to offside, but maybe this is why. Milesboro brings it down for a shot up into the netting and we'll have a face-off. 4-2 Woodbury. 3.5 to play. getting a little chilly. I'm getting about ready to. That's a takedown. But not a big takedown, but good to see the physicality there from Lusky. Gonna give him a penalty shot? What are they doing? And Lusky will go to the box. I wouldn't call that a check. I would call that, I don't know. I don't know if that's a penalty or not. But, you know, you gotta maybe err on the side of caution. You're the home team.
No goalie! No goalie!
Oh, and St. Paul running the empty net, 6-on-4. 6 men in the zone for St. Paul.
Shot! Shot! Shoot!
Just trying to send it out of the zone, and they'll all have to come out, all 6 of them. And then, Oswald gets loose with no goalie. Can he get the shot off? He does, and that'll be an empty net goal for Woodbury, and they'll go up 5-2 with a minute and a half remaining. St. Paul will send their goalie back out. Short-handed goal for short-handed empty net goal for Woodbury. That is the scrimmage. You might as well try those things. Oh my goodness, and where did he come from? Melsmore intercepts the pass at the opposing blue line and goes coast to coast and buries it top shelf lockers. Goodness gracious, where did that play come from? So Woodbury now 6-2. In there at the blue line. Sent back. And getting a little feisty out here, boys. And that'll be the end of it. 6-2 as Woodbury with a flurry of offensive goals. 16 goals between the last game and this game, right?
Yeah, right.
That's good stuff. Time of the year when you want to be improving. And 1 goal in the first for St. Paul, and then Woodbury went on a 4-0 run. And then no goals for St. Paul in the second. 1 goal for St. Paul in the third, and 2 goals for Woodbury. Final score 6-2. And we'll see you at the next one.